Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. If you're watching this video as a follower, kindly do the honorable thing. I beseech you, click the subscribe button and remember to turn on the notification bell. If our content is informative, you are at liberty and you have the freedom to share our links to WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups. Wezi ni wale ambao wana download my video clips, wanazi-upload kwa channel zao. Hao ndio wezi. Nikianza kuwatandika ma strikes na kufunga hizo ma channels, msianze kugombana na kupiga kelele because you are going against the copyright policies. If you want to promote Kakasungura, just share a link. Sio eti una download the entire video from my YouTube channel, alafu naenda kuupload kwa channel yako. Nikianza kuzitoa, usianze kulia. Kuna wale wanachukua video zangu zote, wanaweka TikTok, zote vile ziko. That means you are not supportive, wewe ni mwizi, and you are going against the corporate rules and regulations. We are in September, and we now kick off counting less than 2 years to the general election. Tumebaki na chini ya miaka miwili ili kuingia katika uchaguzi. Na vyama vya kisiasa vimeanza kujipanga. Political parties have begun to strategize and position themselves ahead of the task. In the Mount Kenya region, for years we've been having Jubilee Party. Na Jubilee ndio imekuwa kusema katika eneo la mlima as one of the national parties. Lakini sasa Rigathi Gachagua amesajili kiama na inaitwa DCP. So meaning Jubilee imeona kwamba kuna chama kimekuja kinaitwa DCP, and this party is taking over the Mount Kenya region. So what have they done? The Jubilee Party leader Uhuru Kenyatta has called for an urgent meeting, very urgent meeting, on the 26th of September this year. So that's a few weeks to come. Nevila ameangalia, you know, Jubilee imekuwa na mawimbi fulani. Mnakumbuka kwamba kuna watu walikuwa wanataka kuiba chama, kina Kanini Kega, kina Sabina Chege, walitumiwa na some proxies in government. Wakataka kuiba chama cha Jubilee, wakimaliza wakizike. Lakini jivi majuzi chama kilirudi mahali kilikuwa, and Uhuru Kenyatta regained its control. So Uhuru has hinted that there might be changes in its leadership structure, and they are set for a national delegates conference. The meeting will take place at the Jockey Club, Ngong Rikos, Nairobi, as from 8 a.m. in the morning. The notice which I've seen here is signed by the former president, who also serves as the official party leader, following the earlier communication dated 15th August informing the members to be ready for the special sitting. Allow me to read for you the notice in part. Further to our notice of a special National Delegates Convention dated the 15th of August 2025, and pursuant to Articles 8.1 and 10.1 of the Jubilee Party Constitution, a notice is hereby issued for a special National Delegates Convention to be held at the Jockey Club, Nairobi, Kenya on September 26th, 2025. The notice further says the main agenda of the special conference will include receiving a status report from the National Executive Committee, that is NEC, and the sitting will also see the leaders review, formulate, and approve the party constitution, its organs, policies, and programs. The party will also consider any other matters deemed critical to the party's future. If you can remember, Uhuru Kenyatta chaired a virtual NEC meeting, the first since the High Court of Kenya ruled and subsequent Gazette notice reinstating Uhuru Kenyatta as the party leader, David Murathe as the chairperson, and Jeremiah Kioni as the Secretary General of the party. Ladies and gentlemen, the notice further says that NDC is expected to reinforce the party's stance and chart a new course for Jubilee's role in the political scene, especially as different parties that share a vision prepare to align themselves ahead of 2027. Remember, we have seen other parties join hands. We have Martha Karua. We have Rigathi Gachagua. Those are party leaders. Matiang'i is also a party leader, UPA. We've seen Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, and the rest working together ahead of a possible coalition. In all these meetings, we have not seen a representation from Jubilee Party, meaning Jubilee could be working in isolation, either secretly supporting the government or being neutral, eyeing where to land. Maybe after the 26th is when, in one way or another, we will be able to know, because Jubilee hinted at fronting Dr. Fred Matiang'i as their flag bearer ahead of the 2027. And later on in between, some confusion came. So we aren't sure, or they aren't sure, who they will be using in the upcoming general election. Of course, even Rigathi Gachagua has not decided on who his party will present as the presidential candidate. But get it from me, Gachagua might not be in the ballot. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.